defeated Hiro Takahaka Hidoi in the quarterfinals, fell via TKO to Andre Zaporizhia, the eventual 2015 champion. It is champion versus champion, KUMITE champion, HCL champion, the first ever of both promotions doing battle here in the KUMITE ring. And Hyundai Sonata has this big occasion. This Kobe crowd here at the Kobe Saba Simba Hall, electrified right now. Perhaps literally if they don't cheer enough. Oh, and Hidoi! Oh, Nobuyuki Hidoi strikes first! He strikes hard! He strikes often! With a big knee to the face, followed by a stomp to the face of Leo Serengeti. And I gotta say, in HCL you don't see the stomp, mainly because it's illegal anywhere but here in KUMITE, here in Japan. Nice body kick by Hidoi. Nobuyuki Hidoi is used to giving up a bit of a size disadvantage. He's a bit compact. He's a bit tubby. He's a competitive eater. He's a former sumo wrestler. He was too thin to be a sumo wrestler. Became too fat to become a competitive eater. He still competitively eats. I think mostly it's just a beat the clock sort of challenge. He just faces himself in the mirror and just chows down on noodles and meats and other fried items. And meanwhile, he's got to watch out for this armbar. Oh, the signature move of Leo Serengeti. He's breaking arms left and right like they're graham crackers. The Lebanese-born, currently fighting out of South Africa. He's moved and trained and changed his training, actually.
Keep pressuring him once you get him moving back. Make him reach it and make him pay.
He's left his zookeeper job as Leo Serengeti. He was just a safari tour guide, not so much a zookeeper as you were just taking people on safari. They decided to give that up and turn to living amongst the wild. Meanwhile, Nobuyuki Hidoi, a lot of those animals that Serengeti has lived amongst, Hidoi probably has eaten, has at least tasted. He's probably tasted gazelle before. Who's to say he hasn't? Oh, nice right hand by the southpaw Serengeti. He can go both ways, switch from southpaw to orthodox. Southpaw's dominant side. And a nice takedown again by the submission expert. And you see he's already had an armbar in pretty deep on Hidoi. Hidoi was able to slide out of it. But that is exactly how Leo Serengeti tastes blood. And he sees that opening at one point, and he decides to continue to go for it. We wouldn't be surprised to see another armbar attempt at some point. Well, Hidoi going into the half guard. Much more difficult to get an armbar from that position. I don't think it's very possible to get a reasonable armbar now. Back to half guard, back to full guard. This is where Serengeti can... Yes, he goes for a Camus this time. Still working the arms. Got both hands. Well, one hand on the wrist. Didn't quite have it clasped in, and Hidoi able to slide out. Nobuyuki Hidoi has been such an impressive fighter. Unexpectedly, you didn't expect... He was such an underdog story in KUMITE. You didn't expect the dumpy, fat, short guy to win the whole thing, but he did. He took out Roger Mars, a man who was half kangaroo. I think Hidoi may have said, oh my goodness! Oh, Neymar! Neymar attempt! Well, there's no drink served with this Neymar. Oh, and going for an ankle lock. Oh, Leo Serengeti gonna break his freaking ankle there. And Hidoi able to slide out. I think perhaps Leo Serengeti should have focused on the Neymar. Minute 45 to go in this first round. 10-minute first round, 5-minute second round if necessary. And back and forth action. Every time Leo Serengeti gets a submission attempt, you feel like it could be over just at the snap of a finger, just like the snap of a bone. And Nobuyuki Hidoi, oh my goodness! Oh, he does the ground and pound, you can't forget about that from Serengeti. Serengeti! He's not just all submissions, he's got 4 of his 8 wins in mixed martial arts via submission. He's got 1 knockout victory. He knows how to throw hands with the best of them. And he can definitely grind out a winning fight. 3 of his 8 wins via decision. Just the experience of Leo Serengeti. And that ends the first round. Hidoi Sanada says, back to your corners. They go to the towels. I suppose if it's Nobuyuki Hidoi, he goes to the napkins. With the tablecloth. And I think had a debate with the KUMITE office whether or not Nobuyuki Hidoi could have a little miniature table with a small snack set up for him in the corner between rounds. It was vetoed, of course, by most glorious and honorable and dietary Mr. Naga. And it doesn't actually happen too often. I think only looking at the stats, only 1 of Nobuyuki Hidoi's fights has gone to a second round before, and that was the decision victory of a John Joe Winchester. Leo Serengeti, very familiar. He's had a decision victory here in KUMITE. Again, only seen the second 5-minute round once. And for him, that was a win over Hirohiro Takahakahita back in March. But of course, Leo Serengeti, 4 of his 13 fights have gone to a decision. He's 3-1 in fights that go the distance. Nobuyuki Hidoi 1-0. Only 1 fight has gone to the distance for him. Of his 8, he's 6-2. Oh, and Serengeti catches him. I think Nobuyuki Hidoi was trying to slide in to get some close-range clinch fighting going. And Serengeti threw a very short left hook, right hook, excuse me, from the southpaw. And Leo Serengeti, oh, eats an uppercut. And here's Hidoi's very smart strategy. Keep him against the ropes. Oh, beautiful throw. Beautiful judo throw by Leo Serengeti. Gets him down into the guard, going to try to move him. Oh, nice sweep by Nobuyuki Hidoi. He's got the mount. Oh, he's got the mount on the submission expert. This is going to be an amazing position. And Hidoi doing everything he can in his being to try to keep that position. He loses it to Serengeti. Perhaps standing up is the best option. No, he goes a side guard. Side mount. And has the mount again. 3 minutes to go. Hidoi, at this point, you can't blame him for the strategy to try to just win it on points. But can he do enough? He's got to maybe just... You can't just trust the judges. You can't trust the home crowd support. You got to do what you can do to convince them that you won this fight. And we don't want to speak too soon. There's still 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go in this fight. And Hidoi working from that grounded position. He is, if we're scoring via rounds, he is easily... Oh, goodness! Oh, he's got them out. Oh, and he was raining down big meatballs of fists. No marinara sauce. That's just blood on those meatballs. And Serengeti locking in a Kimura again. Again, trying to dislocate the shoulder. Trying to do his best. Hidoi just using brute strength. He's actually pushing off the mat to try to lift his shoulder away from the mat to neutralize it. And with a minute to go, he seems to have survived yet another attempt. You cannot discount the fight, the fortitude, the never say die attitude of Nobuyuki Hidoi. He's most certainly going to be featured in January. And what a way to close out the heavyweight division. Oh, guillotine! With seconds to go! Can Hidoi hold on? Oh, if he can tap out now, it'd be... Oh my goodness! The bell has maybe saved Nobuyuki Hidoi from a submission defeat. We will go to the judges' scorecards. What an ending! What a conclusion of Nobuyuki Hidoi shaking his head. I don't think he even knows how he survived that. A barrage of submissions to conclude that fight. And he somehow hung on. He found the strength, the inner strength, the outer strength, the jaw strength of chewing to fight back. He gritted his teeth and swallowed it like a heaping helpful of Thanksgiving leftovers. The first judge, Nissan Ultima, goes into Serengeti. Mitsubishi Galant gives it to Serengeti. So does Sab. Leo Serengeti, looking at a one good eye, is looking at a big victory. What a huge win for Leo Serengeti.